Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here in Moto. Today I'm going to ride my 2-stroke 125cc Supermoto to school. Okay, so this isn't something I usually do because of a lot of reasons that we're gonna talk about in this video. But today is a very special day because I have only one lesson today. So I figured that I take this opportunity to record a video for you guys. Okay, so my school starts in about 20 minutes, so I think it's time for us to hit the road and begin the journey to my school. So let's begin the video. Okay, so let's begin with a sound check. My Husqvarna Te125. Alright, let's begin the journey to my school. The bike runs so good that I'm actually gonna save the bike until next season and wait for the 450. I also have a lot of plans for this bike. I got some new very special parts coming for the bike that you guys have wanted me to buy for a very long time. So I am super excited to show you guys those parts on the bike. I'm also thinking about powder coating and zero coating the bike during the winter as well. Just max out this bike completely. Before I had my 125cc and my stunt brake, I used to do standing wheelies on my 50cc Derby Senda without the stunt brake, which is just crazy. I did not do it often, but when I did it, it looked pretty cool. Tunnel wheelie! I love 2 strokes, but it will be super fun to try out a 450. I don't know what bike I should buy next. So many of you guys want me to continue with 2 strokes and buy a 300 or a 250, but I feel like I want to try a 4-stroke because, yeah, the engine brake is so nice when you do wheelies. And then you guys won't also complain when I do engine braking on my bike. Oh, I did it just as I talked about it. But I don't engine brake that much, okay? Yeah, hopefully I will get to my lesson in time. And I don't have any blinkers, so we're doing the hand method. And I can't hold in my clutch while I do the hand method. It's not a good combo at all. I have a very fun story for you guys that I'm gonna tell once I'm at my school about the time I brought my bike to school. Now we're closing up to my school. Okay, hopefully nobody will be mad at me right now. Yes, we are here. That might be the reason why people are angry at me all the time. So now I'm gonna tell you a little story when I brought my 125 to the school for the first time. So I was meeting up my friends right here on this road because they wanted me to stunt a little bit before I parked my bike and went into school. So that's what I did. I parked my bike right here and did some wheelies in front of them. Then right about here there was a teacher or an old man, I'm not sure, but somebody that worked at the school got super angry at me right there. And my original plan was to park like, well, right about over there, which was like in front of him. So I didn't want to park there anymore because, well, then he would get up to me and yell at me because he like ran in front of the road and stuff and got super angry. So instead of parking over there, I instead went over here and I parked right there. The thing about these enduro bikes is that they don't have a key lock for your bike, for the ignition. So when I parked right here, I like tried to take off the spark plug hat of the bike so nobody wouldn't be able to start my bike. And I thought that I was super discreet by putting it on a little bit so the bike wouldn't start. So that didn't work. So when I tried to start the bike, I got a lot of sparks on my fingers and I got like electrocuted and stuff, and it was not fun at all. And as that was happening, a couple of guys came up to me, I think they're from the school or something, and started taking pictures of me. And already then I felt like this isn't going to work. I need to get home because I can't park my bike right there because somebody's going to steal it. So that's when I decided to go home and quit the mission. And as I was driving home from the parking space, there were some guys like pointing at me and saying like, yeah, that's Ice Moto and stuff. So yeah, I decided to quit my mission and go home. No. So with that in mind, I am not gonna park at that parking spot this time. I'm actually gonna park in here. So this place is a lot more secluded. Yeah, hopefully my bike won't be stolen here and hopefully nobody finds it. Now I'm gonna park the bike and go to my lesson, and hopefully my bike will still be here when I'm finished with my lesson. And yeah, then we're gonna drive home, do some more wheelies. So yeah, I see you after school. Alright, so about an hour has passed. Bike is still here. Very nice. You can see there's many mopeds here. Let's see if we can find any cool moped or bike. Okay, so there's mostly mopeds here, which is very boring. Not many motorcycles. There used to be a lot of motorcycles here, but many of them got stolen actually. And that's also another reason why I don't bring my bike to school, because they get stolen all the time. There's a guy at our school that usually rides on a Suron that like look at the bikes all the time, and I know it's quite suspicious. And now time for another story time. So I went to a supermarket with my friend because we were hungry or something, I don't quite remember. But as we were at the parking lot, I looked at my phone and went into a motorcycle group that I have on Snapchat with a lot of people. And there it said that a bike has been stolen from my school. So I looked at the picture of the bike and I realized that it was a Duke 3090 or something, I don't remember. And just as I put down my phone, I could see that guy on the Suron with another person on the bike that was stolen. So after seeing that, I got like really demotivating of bringing my bike to school. So that's also a reason why I don't bring it to school. Before I had my 125, I used to bring my moped to school. And since I have a bolt kit and it said like Ice Moto on it, it like sticked out a lot on the parking lot. And I remember that after a day at school, my bike had like moved a half a meter, and people had like touched it a lot, like maybe took off the spark hat and stuff like that. So after seeing that, I also really don't want to bring my SUPERMOTO to school as well. But yeah, but this was a special day. I'm probably not gonna do it again. If you guys really enjoyed this video, I might risk it one more time and bring my bike to school, but I'm probably not gonna do that anyways. Okay, I think it's time for a third story time. There's a lot of story times in this video. So, I've talked about that I have tuned my car a little bit, so it runs a lot better. And when I was tuning it, I tuned not only the main jet, but also the other jet, I don't know, lågfartsmusik in Sweden. I can throw in a picture right here. Anyways, so I was driving on low RPMs with just a little bit of throttle past here, and I was riding like just like this, just on low RPMs, the legal speed and everything like that. And there was an old man right there that like ran in front of the road and like waved with a bag in front of me and was super angry. I don't know what I did. That happens very many times. I'm just riding like this and an old man just like runs in front of the road and gets super angry at me. I don't know why they do that to me. Anyways, usually I stay quite calm when people do like that, but this time I had enough with that shit, you know. So I pointed my middle finger at him, which is not responsible, but I still did it because I got super angry at him. Then a little bit further down the road, just as I was starting to point my finger, a couple of kids recognized me and like screamed Ice Moto and pointed at me. And just at that moment, I put up my middle finger and pointed it to the man. But unfortunately, the kids that recognized me was in front of him, and it probably looked like I was pointing my middle finger to those kids. So if you're watching this video, I wasn't pointing my middle finger to you, I was pointing my middle finger to the angry old man. Hope you still like me. Well, I think that this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But if you want me to do it again, comment down below and leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.